Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome to the video. So in this one, I'm bringing you a game on Serene Coast that I played in the LTG. Now, the LTG guys, it's a pretty good tank. I like it. It's got some turret armor. I run a turbo on it because I don't think it's that quick. It's very low profile, so you'll find that that can sometimes pay off in certain situations. Um, Looks kind of cool too. I mean, it's an interesting looking tank. Um, this map, guys, Serene Coast, I struggle with this map extremely, if I'm being totally honest and transparent. I really struggle on this map, guys, with light tanks especially from the south side. So this is the north side, so, to me, it's still a struggle, but I kind of play this, I like to play the mid, but I always end up dying too quick or just not doing enough, and I've been watching some replays, and what I try to do in my ELC even is I'll come to a bush over here and I'll scout this crossing. However, I don't really like to do it in the LTG just because I feel like the tank could be better getting some initial shots in the center of the map. So that's what I do instead. And you'll see I'm trying to put shots into this T69 over here, and we're kind of just like bouncing all our shots as always, guys. This always happens to me in this tank and the LTTB. I'm like always bouncing shots and just missing easy shots. So here we find the setter, and again, I'm playing this. Actually, I didn't even mention this. I'm playing this game with my dad, by the way. He's in the SU-100M1 back here, and he had already gotten spotted before, guys. So he's getting a shot in there on the setter, and that's an easy shot, guys. That setter, was not making a very smart play. But OI is appearing in the mid, guys, and this is a very strange move for the OI, so I know I'm probably lit from that shot, so I get moving. And I think that was my dad that just died there to the SU-152, unfortunately. But, guys, I mean, TDs can be tough to play on a map like this. If you're getting outspotted, like we were losing this side of the map, there were so many people that were attacking us in the mid, and sometimes in TDs you can't even get away. I've been in that situation where I get one shot off and die, and I'm ready to like break my desk in half, guys, because it's just so frustrating. And that's the way this game is. It can be extremely frustrating. Especially with TDs, with tanks that are not as mobile and turretless TDs, and they can be very difficult to play. I'm being totally honest. It's just one of those things, guys. Like, if you lose a side of the map that quick, you're gonna get dead, right? So we're just trying to really get by here, guys. I was almost certain this was going to be a loss. We're poking on this T78. I take a shot from him there to clean him up because we were able to get 3 shots on him without taking any damage ourselves. And we're at 1176 damage, guys. And like, this is already looking like a decent game for me. I'm able to kind of circle the T43 here, and that's where the turret is effective, guys. I was actually able to bounce a shot there from the T43. And like I said, guys, I really thought this was going to be a loss, and it turns out that, like, out of nowhere, we started kind of bringing this thing back, and I think it's because they brought their heavies to the mid, and their heavies were just getting, obliterated by crossfire from the 1-2 line. So we're going to go ahead and we spot the OI there. We're going to go ahead and now push into the VK. It's 10-8. We know that they have one on cap. It's the Oni, and we're going to go ahead and push into the VK and go towards the city. Now, one thing I was watching was the SU-152 over here, I believe it was, and now I know that the Progetto probably spotted him, and, the Progetto was able to clean him up. So I was watching that. That's over and done with, guys. We don't have to worry about that. So now we know where all 3 of their enemies are. Makes this game very, very cut and dry. So here we go, guys. We're going to close this game out pretty quickly, and we're going to go after the VK. I believe we get 2 shots into him, and maybe even 3. Okay, we get 2 shots into him, and we're at nearly 2,000 damage, and the rest of the team cleans up the other 2 guys very quick. I know it was the WZ over there only had like 60 HP left. So again, guys, this one closed out so fast, and oftentimes when I lose this side of the map on, especially on the north side, it's usually a loss, guys. Somehow we were able to bring it back. They brought their heavies through the mid. Not a very smart play, guys, in my opinion. Like, I would never go through the mid with a slow tank, especially a big one like the OI. But these are casual games, guys. You never know how people are going to play. So you always have to be mindful of, anything like that, anything out of the ordinary. 1,858 damage, guys, 711 spotting damage. I believe this was a first class game. I don't think it was mastery. I have the M plates, so we'll double check that. Um, Other than that, guys, that's about it for this game. I don't think I have much more to say. The 1-2 line is very, very important on this map. And I think just because we were able to win that and bring guys this way, we got a lot of crossfire going this way. And, turns out it was a fairly easy win. So let's get to the end plates, guys, and maybe we can talk a little bit more about it. Oh, this is actually a second class game. Definitely not mastery. I forgot that this was the game I wanted to feature just because I got the 1 mark and because I'm not very good on this map, guys. So I felt it would be, a decent replay to bring because oftentimes I don't feature replays on Serene Coast. So second class game, we got our first mark, guys. At this time I was at 61 battles. I might be at 70 by now or something. At the time I am recording this, at least this was, this game was a few days ago. So here we are, guys. 1016 experience. So we're top by experience on the team, and 1552. So we're kind of in the middle by damage, but light tanks, guys, you're not usually going to be top in a light tank doing damage unless you are a extremely good player. And we lost a little bit of coin. I think I shot some premium rounds, guys. And yeah, that's about it, guys. But Serene Coast, again, the 1-2 line, guys, all I can say is the 1-2 line on Serene Coast, guys, is extremely, extremely vital. You'll find that it's pretty easy to defend against a couple heavies coming this way by just poking on them here and having TDs like in here and stuff. But when you lose this 1-2 line, like you can fall back to A7 area, A8, and try and spot and get shots. But if you're overwhelmed, guys, it's chances are, they're probably going to win a push, coming up this way. So, and again, guys, from the south side, the 1-2 line is also very important. You can defend it fairly easily from this area, like K3-4 area, K4. But you don't really have shots at anyone unless they are around this area or they cross here. So that's about it for the map tactics that I'm aware of, guys. I hope you enjoyed this game in the LTG. And again, 1,858 damage, 711 spotting damage. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.